What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the channel. It is stream number 2 of the night. This time we're taking an opposite what we just did. We did a bunch of college football. Now we're focusing our sights on the Tennessee Volunteers and their game against a top-ranked team, the Illinois Illini, Fighting Illini. The game is in Nashville. CeeLo, why aren't you there? Well, because the tickets are ridiculous. And, I wanted to do the SEC game, and it turned out really well for us. So thank you all that came over from the SEC game, watching the game with us. But we're going to give you our best here for this tonight. I know a lot of focus will be on Ohio State and Indiana, but there's also a basketball game to be played, and it's a top-ranked game. The Fighting Illini, number 14th ranked in the nation, 6-2, versus the Tennessee Volunteers, number 13th in the nation, 7-2. We'll probably drop. Maybe if we get a win here, we might not drop. But after coming off of the big loss last night on Tuesday against Syracuse, it was a kind of a trap game, I guess. We're still kind of tired. Both teams played sloppy tonight. Both teams. Now this is a rematch from last year. If you remember the big buzzer beater by Gainey against the Fighting Illini in Chicago. But this is here in Nashville at the Bridgestone Arena, so home of the Nashville Predators. So we'll be definitely watching this game and having a good time with the night. Make sure you're hitting that like for us, subscribing to the channel if you're coming in. We got tons of new subscribers. We're 5 away from 49,300, so we'll see what happens. Too cold to do a game, I know. Let's go Big Orange. Kenneth Clark, thank you so much, Taters. But every Tennessee game you do turns out bad. Exactly, right? So maybe I should stop doing them. So there's that. Lots of losing in that stadium because Nashville, they have not been good lately, right? SEC tournament. We won the SEC last year, though. Did we win that? No, that was Florida. Florida won. So we came down to the SEC champion. What's up, bots? What street should be in here? Make sure you get rid of those guys. But it is in Nashville here. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you. Kenneth Clark, Tater Head, what's up? Cole, what's up? Miss Tom, Daniel, what's up? Jay Beck, go Vols. Zario says, go dog, go bull, go dogs, go Bulldogs. Richard, what's up, everybody? Appreciate you hanging with us. We're back here for another stream tonight, but we'll definitely, all eyes will probably be on that football game, but we'll keep a track of that right down here on the ticker. You guys can watch the basketball with us. We're ranked 17th and you're ranked 13th, and we are 9-0 and you're 7-2. What the heck? Anchor down anyways. Well, Lou, we've lost to some good teams except Syracuse, but Syracuse, I would think they're a little better than what we think they are. Syracuse, they lost to 3 good teams in Las Vegas, so their ranking is probably not as shown what it really is. So let's take a look at the pregame stats and let's get into it. So right now, it is total. The spread is going to be 2.5, and the over total is going to be 149.5. So 149.5 is the total points, and 2.5 is the spread. So keep track of that. Let's take a look at your leading getters here for the Illini. Boswell, he is 17.3 points per game and 46.7 from the field, and he's got 94.8% from the free throw. Gillespie, 17.6 points per game and 43% from the field and 81 from the free throw. This kid, I am not too fond of this kid yet. I think he's street ballish. I think he's going to lose a lot of games for us by taking chances, but we'll see how that goes. On your rebounds, Merkovich, the guard, he's got 10 rebounds per game, and Ahmet 7.4 rebounds per game. Ahmet is more of a roller coaster. One game he's on, one game he's not, but we've seen that also through the years. 7.3 defensive rebounds per game for Milic, and 5.6 defensive rebounds for Ahmet. 1.9 offensive rebounds. We need to see more offensive rebounds from Ahmet. 2.8 for Milic there. Assists, Boswell again, 3.9 assists per game, and Gillespie, 5.4 assists per game. Tennessee favored 54% to win this game. And then your stats here, your team stats here is Illini, 90.4 points per game, and the Tennessee Volunteers, 83 points per game. Offensive points per game, Illinois, 70.3, where Tennessee is 65 point offensive points off opponents points per game is 65.0. Uh, both at 48% from the field. Both teams at 48% from the field. Rebounds 44.5%, and Tennessee 43.0%. Assists 14.3 for Illinois, 19.2 for Tennessee, 5.4 blocks and 3.7 blocks for Tennessee. 4.4 steals and 7.9 steals for Tennessee. So definitely got to take advantage of the less steals from that team over there. And then Tennessee has lost 2 and Illinois has lost 1. So we'll take a look at that too as well. Illinois lost to Connecticut, which is not too bad of a team to lose to on your thing there. But Illinois, they lost to Connecticut. They beat RGV and who's LIU. I'm not sure who those teams are. Lost to Alabama 90-86, and then Colgate 84-65. Tennessee lost to Syracuse, lost to Kansas. 2 big losses. The Kansas game was the 3rd game of the Players Era Championship. They were tired. They were outmatched. They were sloppy. And then Syracuse game, both teams were sloppy, but Syracuse had more of it too. So, well, Tennessee is 7-2, yes. And we beat Houston. That was the number 3 team in the league. We beat Houston. That was like our championship game at the Players Era Championship. Rutgers and then Tennessee State. So there is that. All right, y'all. So let me see your predictions in the chat. I'm going to go, let's go Tennessee, and let's go 80-70. 80-70. So I'm going to go the over, and I'm going to go the over on the spread. So over and over for me. And I'm going to take that. So over and over. Let me know when you're taking score predictions. I'll take score predictions right now. So let's take your score predictions. 80-70. I'm taking there. But Walden says, well, we need to get back on track this game. I had a couple of very good, not so good looking games. So let's straighten out that. Go Vols. All right, let's see. Lou says is 6-3. We're 7-2. Doctor says, like Derrick Henry just saying, thank you and good luck on your stream. Go Vols. Thank you, Doc. You've been blown out of the water today, man. Hope you had a good time. We had a pretty good run-in, too. We had a good, fun time with that stream. But I know all the bots in the world will be up the whole game for that one. So we're going to just follow our Tennessee basketball, and we'll set up with the playoffs here very soon. But Doc, make sure you go check out Doc. He's covering the Ohio State versus Indiana tonight. So make sure you check him out, too. Illinois only had 1 partridge in a pear tree in the team's history. There you go. Bears are 9-3. Just had to set that in there. All right. Anybody up for predictions? 80-70. I'm taking 80-70 is my prediction. 80-70 is the prediction. What do you guys got? I want Tennessee to win. I just don't think this team is good enough yet. I got Illinois, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. AD, I understand that. I do understand that too as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here tonight. The Tennessee's key here is can't be having the turnovers. Turnovers, too many turnovers. 15 turnovers during against Syracuse. That is number 1. Can't have that. Number 2, got to get better at the 3-point shot. Got to get better at the 3-point shot. Not too many guys except, what's his name? Number 77. He can take the 3 shot. Sometimes Gillespie's on fire, and sometimes Ament is on fire, but that's about it. I don't see anybody else shooting the 3. So love to get the 3 going tonight. Do not turn the ball over and play aggressive on the defense. I'm sorry, Duke and Virginia. Sorry about that. Got to work smarter, not harder. Right, exactly, Doc. That's why I was like, I'm not doing the Indiana game, Ohio State, bots galore for Fox. So, Doc, make sure you check out my man out. He's doing Duke, Virginia. Do apologize. Duke, Virginia tonight on ABC. That's where you got to do it. Hey, Duke, Virginia. Duke gets in, man. It's going to be crazy. But appreciate you, Doc, for popping in here. Good luck tonight. Have fun. Enjoy it. Everybody, all the eyes will be on Ohio State, Indiana. You'll be doing Duke, Virginia. Great, smart move. Tennessee 78, Illinois 73. All right, I'm out. All right, man. Got your prediction in there. 78-73, Tennessee. Thank you much, Doc. Have a good time tonight. Appreciate you. Good luck over there. What kind of sports ball is this? That's right. We're talking basketball here, but Doc's coming in here, just hopping in there in a little bit. But make sure you hit that like. Trying to get to 40 likes. You know how basketball is. Slow as anything. It's okay. It's all good. But we're going to cover basketball no matter what. Make sure you hit that like for us. And subscribe to the channel. As we're getting ready for some more fun here on the Go with CeeLo. Maybe some NFL tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Tennessee 65, Illinois 67 AD. Okay, going with the lower on the score. Going with the under, big time under. Let's see, 20, 30. Yeah, I'm going under on the big time on the under there. Okay. Let's see. Are you? Yeah, you're taking score predictions. Yeah, Blake. Yeah, let me see your score predictions. Ernest got Illinois went into as well. This will be a good test for Tennessee to see where they're at. They've had a couple days off to rest. They're on the road. It's a neutral site. Of course, it's in Tennessee, so probably not much of a neutral site for Tennessee, but we'll see how it goes. But thanks for ones coming in. Hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. 84 to 70 Illini, Ernest says. Lots of people picking Illinois. Some people picking Tennessee tonight. But like I said, the keys are no turnovers, no 15 turnovers. Let's see if we can hit the 3-point ball and play some aggressive defense. Maybe get Okpara involved today. Is it gonna be Amen or Gillespie? I don't think they ever both can get involved together. Is it gonna be Okpara? Is it gonna be Amen? Is it gonna be Gillespie? Who's it gonna be down low? Bill Walton says no offense to Illinois fans. No offense to Illinois fans, but if Tennessee loses this, we are in trouble. Go Vols, B. Walton says. Illinois 69, Orange People 68. There you go, Lou, man. Blake says 75-72 Tennessee. I like that prediction too as well. But I'm going to go 80 to 70. 80 to 70. Decorating the chat for Christmas. There you go. Vandy is still our little brother, and everyone knows it, Blake says. As one guy said in the chat for the Tennessee Vanderbilt game, yes, it does snow in the desert, but it doesn't snow all the time. So enjoy the snow in the desert, Vandy fans, for football. But hey, their basketball team, they won the Atlantis tournament during the Thanksgiving break. Congratulations, Vandy, for winning the basketball tournament there. So Vandy's still our little brother, Blake says. So just waiting on this to get going here, everybody, and we'll get going. But thanks for hanging out with us. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. As normally, it's a little lower. We'll see if we can get some folks in here tonight. I know the bots are like, oh, a game we can show on ESPN. Yes, basketball. I shall return. All right, Miss Tom. See you later. 15 minutes before Duke and Virginia kick off. Illinois, Tennessee, 7 p.m. Coming up here. Just a second here. There it is. Kylan Boswell, 17.3 points per game, his career high. 1 minute and 15 seconds coming on here in just a minute on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Do you like Rick Barnes? I like Rick Barnes. I think he's not as aggressive sometimes that he should be, but I think so. Vanderbilt should be ranked 3rd. They are looking pretty good. Committee sucks, Lou says. Committee. 9-0 Vandy. All right, here we go, everybody. Nashville, Tennessee, Broadway. The Music City Madness, presented by Charity Water. The Bridgestone Arena, the Big Ten, Illinois 6-2, the SEC 7-2, Tennessee Vols. That's a lot of fighting Illini there too, as well. But there is a Sea of Orange there tonight. I think Duke is the best team, and Tennessee was neck to neck with Duke. You remember? I gotta do some reporting here. 1 second, everybody. I don't know if it's gonna do any good, but we're gonna report them anyways. Report them. All right, here we go. Think Duke is the best team, and Tennessee was neck to neck with Duke. You remember? Yes. I do remember that. I do remember that. All right. No report me. I'm being good. Oh, no, I'm talking about ESPN. I was just talking about all these bots that, yes, they let doing their thing here.
Tennessee comes in 7-2. They're coming off of a shaky loss against Syracuse, but they had a marquee win against Houston. Illinois 6-2, lost to Alabama and UConn. They got a win over Texas Tech.
All right, here we go. Tip off about to start here, everybody. I don't know how they get away with this stuff. It's like full screen. All right, here we go, everybody. About to start this off. All right, I'm done with that. All right, the Illini in their orange with blue lettering. Says Illinois on their chest. The Vols in all white, orange stripe. Vols, Tennessee Volunteers on their chest in orange. And we're about to get going here. Tip off. It is Boswell. There we go. Ament back out to Gillespie. Gillespie to Phillips. Phillips to Boswell. Top of the screen. Gillespie at the point. Gillespie there. Inside to Ament. Inside back. Turns it over. There's our first turnover of the day. Let's not do this, everybody. 3-point shot for the Illini, and he missed it, but the offensive rebound. But it looks like it's going to be a turnover on the Illini as well. Here we go. Gillespie walking it down. The Music City Madness. Top of the point. There's Ament. He tried to get it to Okpara, about turned it over. Ament found himself right in front of the basket. He takes a basket. It's 2 points. 2-0. 2-0. Here we go. Number 22. We're going to get the names up here. Sorry about that, y'all. Get the names going for Illini so I can learn them. Here we go to the basket. Top of the point for 4. Looking to the top of the point now. The top of the baseline. Inside to their big guy, number 13. Dribbling it. Amen on him. And tips it in. All right. Here's the balls. Gillespie. Stops back to Okpara to the top of the point. Down to Boswell at the bottom of the baseline. He gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie inside the paint. Finds the Boswell. Back out to Phillips. Phillips to Ament. Ament. Top of the baseline. He goes to the basket. He throws it up. Tries to do Okpara. Okpara battles and turns it over. My goodness. Here comes the Illini. Top of the baseline. Now back to the point. Player stats. CeeLo. There we go. I'll learn the Illini here in just a second. Here's 23. That's Wagler. Down to the bottom. That's number 2. Stopajic. That's a turnover. Here we go. Gillespie almost turns it over. He gets the ball back. He goes to the basket. He misses the layup. Here's Illini. Fast break for number 4. And he brings it in. That's Boswell as well. Their top guy. It's 4-2. 4-2. 17:42 to go. Okpara back out to Boswell, back to Gillespie at the point. Gillespie to the basket. He throws it in good. It's 4-4. 17:33 to go. 17:33 to go. 4-4. Tennessee tied here with some turnovers early. That's 2. Stojovic back out. 3. Air ball. Not sure who that was. Zyvizik. And out of bounds. Another turnover. And their top guy, Boswell, is down with a shoulder injury, it looks like. Boswell turnover. 2 turnovers now for the Vols. They had 15 last game. I'm watching Ohio State on my TV and watching you on my phone. Thank you, Blake. Let me know how that goes. Trying to get to 30 likes. Help us out. 30 likes. But this is huge for Tennessee if Boswell is out. And it looks like one of their players just ran into him on the injury. It was number 13, but Boswell can barely hold his arm down. Like, he's having some issues, and that's his shooting arm, too. Turnovers. That's right. Joyce, hey, CeeLo, giving you a like. Hope y'all beat Illinois. Don't care for them. I'm watching Indiana, Ohio State. Go IU. See you next time. Thank you, Joyce. 17:04 to go here. 17:04 to go. Here we go. Back underneath. Number 2, Stojovic. Back underneath. The number 0. That's Mitrovic. Man, they got all these Russian name guys on this team. Went up for the rebound, number 77. That was Petrovic. 3 from Para? Oh my gosh, why is he shooting a 3? Rebound, number 2, Stojovic. Here we go. Back down to the bottom of the baseline, 23, Wagler. Wagler shoots the 3. Good. Nothing but net. It's 7-4. 7-4. 16-19 to go. 7-4, 16-19 to go. Throws it out to, got Carey in there now. He returns to Nashville after leaving Vanderbilt. Ament with the ball. And he gets bumped. That's going to be a foul. AD with the turnovers. We had 15 last game against Syracuse. We'll see what happens here. 16:07 to go.
It's been 8 days since the Illini lost to UConn.
See what happens here.
We stewed about it, a little irritated, a little agitated.
Illini's lost to UConn last up. Been 8 days since they've played. Illinois well rested. Tennessee played on Tuesday, a rough game against Syracuse. Boswell's coming out. And Petrovic is going to sub in. Here we go. It's going to be Gillespie under the basket. Inbound here to Carey. Carey looking, gives it to Gillespie again. Gillespie at the point. Gillespie, they're trying to double team him. Give it to, there's Abram. Back to Ament. Ament to Carey. Carey to Gillespie. Gillespie goes to the basket, shoots it up, and it was an air ball. But right to Para, how did he not get fouled? He did. And there's another foul on Illini. 7-4 on a big 3-point shot. But big news here. Their top guy, Boswell for Illinois, out with an injury right now on his shoulder. Or the tip-off. But thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I know a lot of attention somewhere else, but we want to cover what we always cover. And that's Tennessee basketball. And we'll definitely do some more football. But we had a great SEC championship game. I hope you guys joined us for that. So Abram subbing in, Boswell subbing out. And Gillespie missed the jumper. Akpara got the rebound. Foul on Ivizic. I don't know if I'm going to say that a couple times tonight. 27 likes, trying to get to 30 likes. Help us out, get there to 30 likes. Boom, 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 boom. Two Boswells on each team. Tennessee just don't look like a good team to me this year. I don't know. I'm wrong. I get what you. No leadership either. Akpara just looks lost under the basket. He looks lost. Ament's a roller coaster. You never know what he's going to do. Gillespie's a wild child. Boswell's worthless. And Phillips, I don't even know why he starts. I think Carey should start over Phillips. That's my opinion. I think Carey's a 10 times better of a player than Phillips. But I guess Carey is a good relief off the bench. A fresh legs, if you want to say. 7-4 TV timeout, under 16, I guess. Tennessee just don't look good. I know. Slowly ticking down here. I didn't turn it on enough. I should have turned it on before the game was over. We'll have the ticker going down there so you know what the score is if you're watching along with us. Only basketball game on, I think, other than the football. But Tennessee versus Illinois in Nashville at the Bridgestone Arena. But welcome in, everybody. Hit that like for us. Trying to get to 30 likes. 30 likes on the channel as we're bringing you live coverage of Tennessee versus the Fighting Illini. SEC Network. December 14th, 2024. What a game that was. Tennessee winning that buzzer beater with Gainey with the buzzer beater, man. It was Gainey. Threw it up. 66-64 they won last year. All right, story is Boswell is still on the bench with a shoulder injury. Lots of Illini fans from Chicago down in here. Agpara is going to go to the basket and miss. This guy, Agpara, has really digressed as well. I think Agpara has digressed very much so. Goes up and then go. He missed both of his free throws. And there's a foul. Who's it going to be on? Foul's going to be on Carey. My goodness. Foul's going to be on Carey. Tennessee stickers. We got Illini stickers as well, everybody. All right, Illini ended in here. Trying to get it in. Trying to get it in. And there's a foul on Gillespie now. Wagler was battling to get it in. Almost had trying to get it inbound here. Almost had the violation. Now they're trying to get it inbounds again. Having a hard time with that press defense for Tennessee. Here's 23. That's Wagler. He's walking it up. Gillespie on him. Going right to left on your TV dial, radio dial, whatever you're watching on. Abram in there as well. Agpara to the back out. 77 back. Oh, in and out. I don't know who that was a shot. I couldn't see the number. But here's Gillespie now. Miss was Merchovic. He missed it. Missed the three-point attempts. Ament with the ball. He's in the paint. He throws it up and gets blocked. Ament's not doing anything fancy. Here comes the Illini. Number 77. That's Petrovic. Back to 0. Merchovic. These guys' names, man. 77 with the ball. Petrovic to the basket. He loses it. It's going to be Tennessee ball. Another slappy game. Flag. What's up, Hammer? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Thanks for hanging with us. You got anything on this game? But Boswell, if you're just coming in, Hammer, if you've been anything on Boswell, he's got a shoulder injury for the Illini. But he's now back on the court. So he's back on the court now. Boswell, they've kind of really done nothing since Boswell was out. Here's Gillespie. He hands it to Abram. Abram to Boswell. Back to Abram. Back to Boswell. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie back to Boswell. Boswell inside Abram, or outside Abram. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie to the basket. Jump, shoot, nothing. And a rebound. Agpara drops it in. Thank you, guys. 7-6. Agpara uses it. Just took the Vols in the over. Awesome, Hammer. Here we go. That's 23. Wagler with the ball. He hands it to number 3. Number 3. I don't know him. He's not on this list. A 3 is Humor. Man, these names, guys. Oh my God, these names for this team. The Illini, number 44, backs it in. Ivizic? I have to listen to how they say his name. Here's Abram, the top of the points. What up, Roger? Abram with the 3. There we go. I know he can shoot the 3. It's all tied up at 9 at 13:40 to go. Followed y'all over the Vols game, watching the Buckeye game too. Thank you, Roger, for being here, buddy. 9-all, 13:32 to go. There's now Boswell with the ball back. Him and Gillespie. Now Akpara on Boswell. Boswell now on, when I say Boswell, and there's a turnover. It's going to be staying with the Illini. Staying with the Illini. And now Brown, the freshman, he's going to get subbed in. And Akpara is going to get subbed out. So we got some subbing in and subbing out for both teams. I'm trying to find a way to bet on the Snowball Derby tomorrow. There you go. I don't know. 13:20 to go here. Inbound, bottom of the base, top of the baseline for Boswell for Illinois. Gonna get it in here. The Snowball Derby. It's on the Flow Racing. Snowball Derby down in Florida. Inbound to 0. Mrčević. Ocean into the center. They capitalized on him. Got it back out to Boswell, and he gets a jumper at the line. It's 11-9 Illinois. Fighting the Illini. There's Berg. Berg in there now with Carey, Brown, Boswell, and Abram. Berg to Brown. Went up for the shot and got fouled. A freshman draws a foul. And he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. And subscribe right here. Trying to get 5 more subscribers to 49,300. 11th season as a Tennessee head coach. Rick Barnes. So close last year to the Final Four, but Houston destroyed our hopes. Look at that. 2 Boswells on each team. Each Boswell. And Brown misses the first free throw. Dwayne Brown, 85% from the season from the line. And Brad Underwood, 9th season as an Illini coach. 5th consecutive NCAA tournament appearance. Go Brown, up for the shot. Good. Gets us 1 out of 2. It's 11-10. 11-10. Here we go. Mrčević walking it up. He gives it to Boswell. Back to Mrčević. Back to Boswell. Boswell at the point. Boswell on Boswell. Back to Boswell again. 15. Boswell, the 15. Davis. Back to the basket. That is good. Who was that? Couldn't see the number. Here's Dwayne Brown. Back to Abram. The Boswell. Back to Abram. Abram to the basket. Backs around. Comes back to the point. Abram thought about shooting a 3. Finds Brown underneath, but he throws it away. That's Stotrovic with the layup there. Stojakovic. All right, here we go. Inside to Abram, the top of the baseline. Finds Boswell. Berg comes out to help him. Berg with the bottom of the baseline. Tried to get it to Brown. Back to Abram. Abram throws it up. And he got fouled doing it. 3 free throws. Official TV time. Stojakovic gets the foul. 11:58 to go. Oh, we got you got what's his name there? Jelly Roll in attendance tonight. Jelly Roll sitting courtside for Tennessee versus the Illini. Who's winning right now? 13-10 Illini. It's been a sloppy game for both. 4 turnovers for the Illini, 2 for Tennessee. Both teams are, Illini shooting 60% from the field, 40% from the field for Tennessee. Big hit on the quarterback. Ooh. Yeah, let me know how that goes. And let's see. 6 rebounds for Tennessee, 5 for the Illini. We are in the first half. 11:58 to go. 11:58 to go. We thank you guys for hanging with us. Trying to get to 40 likes. We're at 30. Trying to get to 40 likes. See if we can get that going. The only basketball game on, I believe. We'll take a look at scores and highlights or stats at halftime. PlayStation. But I don't like the turnovers for Tennessee. 2 turnovers already. What do you think about Merkovich?
This team stinks.
Yeah, this team does stink. Because Strella subbing in for Tennessee. I don't know. There's so many of these guys. Been at the federal courthouse in Uptown Charlotte starting last Monday. Got great.
He stinks.
Mount
stinks.
Yeah, Boswell's bad.
Gillespie's somewhat
Jamie
bad.
got some good video of my MJ, huh? Nice. Very cool. Jamie, good to see you. But what do we think about Merkovich? There's a lot of those Russian names on this team. What's the deal with that? Tons of them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of teams with a lot of guys with names with IC. What is up with that? Top 3 Illinois players. Merkovich, I mean, he's got 1 rebound, 1 assist, no points in 7 minutes. Ivazic has got 5 minutes, 2 points. Stotrovic got 2 points in 7 minutes with 1 rebound. Are those brothers? The 2 Ivazic guys? Are those twins? One's a center. I don't know what the other one is. He's a bench player. Number 44 is 44 and 13 brothers. If you're a Illini fan, let me know. Looks like they're brothers. Are they twins? Oh, we got Jelly Roll on the mic. Jelly Roll on the mic. Carl Ravitch. Oh, he gave him a Tennessee hat. Look at that. Oh, he gave him a volunteer Preds hat. That's pretty cool. It says Preds. It's an orange hat with says Preds on it. That's pretty cool. Are they twins or are they brothers? And are you related to them? Are you related to him? 11:58 to go. 11:58 to go here in this first half. And Abram's going to shoot 3 from the 3. They're twins. This year's for Gonzaga State. Gonzaga, how about Michigan? Michigan looks pretty real deal. They destroyed Gonzaga. 11:58 to go here. Abram misses the first free throw. Oh, he made it hit the second one. Hit the second one. 13-11. They're twins. That's interesting. One's a starter, one's a bench. Abram's going to go up for his 3rd free throw. Good. 13-12. 13-12. Antioch, Tennessee. Going to have a in and out open in Antioch here in just a little bit. 2 days. Illinois is the best team in NCAA. You think they are? Here comes Boswell walking it up. Boswell on Boswell. That's interesting. 13 Merkovich on 13 Estrella. That's interesting. Good. I think that was Merkovich. That's the other Ivic. And there's a foul. I hope Davidson College or UNC Charlotte goes far this year. We'll see. It's basketball. Anything can happen. The Vols, baby. There's some empty seats there. I can see they're on the half court. Inbound Boswell to Ahmed 3. Oh, he missed the 3. Rebound Okpara or Brown, and that's a foul. But over the back, fouls on Bishop. Bishop Boswell, the foul's on Boswell. Amen with the missed 3. What do you think of Will Merkovich go to the NBA? He's only got 1 rebound, 1 assist, no points. He hasn't really done anything. Here's inbound for Illinois going right to left. Boswell, top of the point. Boswell on Boswell. Back inside 13. Isaac. on Estrella. Isaac steps around him, doesn't get it in. Estrella with the rebound. Here comes Gillespie. Gillespie, coast to coast. Back to Estrella. Back out to Amen at the top of the baseline. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie fakes to go inside. Finds Amen inside, outside. Trying to get back. He finds Estrella. Thought about shooting a three. He didn't. Here's Gillespie. Looking. Back outside to Boswell. Back to Amen. Ben stops for the three. He goes to the basket. Shoots it up. And tipped in. Come on, Estrella. And out of bounds. Who's it going to be? Tennessee ball here. Tennessee ball. One game where we had 27 and 21. Okay. Well, the Tennessee defense is shutting them down right now. 31 likes, trying to get to that 50 mark. Hit that like for us. 10:45 to go here in this first half. A sloppy first half for both teams. 2 turnovers for Tennessee, 2 turnovers for the Illini. And Tennessee's shooting 29% from the field. Yeah, horrible. Shoot for three. Boswell misses the three. And Evans went up for the shot. I think he got fouled when he went up for the shot. And who's the foul going to be on? Wagler. Foul's going to be on Wagler. That's his first personal foul of the night. Stojkovic's got 2 fouls. So Evans. There we go. Trying to get it in. Evans goes up for the shot, misses. That's going to be Tennessee ball. Hit that subscribe right here. 5 subscribes away from 49,300. Brown shoots it up. Good. 15-14. 15-14. 10:30 to go. I gotta do my emojis here. Get the chat moving. 3. Big 3. Markovich, there's your guy. 3-point shot. Assisted by Wagler. Here's Gillespie to Estrella. And he got the 3, but I think there's a foul. And it's going to be a Illini ball. Estrella with the 3. But it looks like there's going to be a foul. It was Brown and Markovich underneath the basket getting into each other. Brown gave him a little hit to the face, it looked like. I don't know how he did that, though. He said we don't give Grammys or Oscars.
Any contact in that head and shoulder area, those officials are going to go look at it.
So official review, they're looking to see if this is a intentional foul. Could it be a technical? Because he hit him in the face. But Brown the third, him and Markovich down low. Thanks for the sub.
And UFC tonight, big UFC fight. You know, we kind of watch it all. I'm a big wrestling fan, as y'all know. I did SummerSlam as well.
You wrestled, right? Yeah.
I wrestled at SummerSlam last year.
What was that like?
It was
Official review here.
I've never been into wrestling, dude.
Just waiting here to see what happens. Jelly Roll talking about wrestling. Looking at this foul to see what happens here. Referees taking a look. $50 on Tennessee. Pray for me. Peasy, I know, bro. We're playing crappy again. 20-something% from the 31% from the field. Illini shooting 62%. Should be interesting here. 18-14. 10-11 to go here in the first half. Let's see what he says.
Oh, I got sweaty palms. Just I don't. Y'all do this all the time.
All right, after review.
After review.
It was no good. The foul occurred before the release.
Fuck, it was no good for Estrella.
Common foul.
A common foul. It wasn't a technical. So foul's going to be on Brown. And it's going to be another turnover for Tennessee. But Estrella Great shot for him, but that's taken off the board. And it's 18-14 with 10-11 to go. Barnes letting the officials know he's not happy. I don't understand. He looked like he smacked him in the face. The Oscar goes to Merkovich. All right, here you go. 23 walking it up. Going right to left. 23 to Merkovich, top of the point. He gives it to Wagler. Wagler to the basket, under the paint. Merkovich calls for it again. He goes to the basket. He loses the ball. Isaac gets the rebound. Back to Wagler. Back to Wagler to the basket. Good. Points in the paint. It's 20-14. 9:37 to go. Here's Tennessee. Gillespie at the top of the point, or the top of the baseline, gives it to Amen at the point. Amen there to Gillespie. Gillespie trying to get it to Estrella. Estrella with the hook. Good. Thank you, sir. 2016. 2016. Thank you, sir. 2016 now. Estrella, 12 points per game. Averaging 12 points per game. He didn't play well at all. I don't think he played at all in the Syracuse game. Evans on Boswell. Back to the top. Wagler. Brick. Rebound. Wagler. Back to the bottom. Mikovic to Boswell at the bottom of the baseline. Boswell to Wagler at the point. Isaac comes out for the, that's 13 Isaac. Boswell inside, trying to get it back inside. Shoot for three for Wagler, misses. Rebound Estrella. He's been our saving grace. 2016 is the score. 2016. Gillespie trying to get it to Evans, and he goes out of bounds, and there's another turnover. 4 turnovers for the Vols as they're adding up quickly. 33 likes, trying to get to 40 likes, everybody. 40 likes. Estrella's been our saving grace so far. Down low. 77, Petrovic with the ball. Top of the baseline, gives it to Merchovic. Isaac. Isaac to Merchovic. Merkovich. It's hard to say these names. Go Illinois, Nathaniel, what's up, man? Good to see you. 8:05 to go here. 8:05 in this first half.
When I think of how God has worked in my life, like it's never too late. I was 550 pounds 24 months ago. Man, you can get up today and change, dude. I love people like, wait, you got money.
Here we go. Gillespie with the ball, top of the point. He's in the paint. He gives it to Brown. That's Carey. Carey loses the ball. Another turnover. That's number 5. 5 turnovers for the Vols. Boswell at the point. He steps back. Still at the point. He gives it to 77, Petrovic. Petrovic looking. Isaac with the screen. Petrovic back to Boswell. Back to 0, Metrovic. And a brick. Merkovich with a brick. No disrespect, I just want to look good on UConn's resume. I understand that. 20-19, Vols with another score. 2019, the Vols have brought themselves back. Here's Boswell to the basket. Good. It's 22-19. 7:03 to go. 22-19. Evans with the score. Down back to the other side. 22-21. 1-point game. Gillespie. Looking. 77. Throws it to 13. Misses the shot. Rebound 0. Merkovich. Boswell. Back down to 77. Petrovic. Petrovic with the ball. He goes to the basket. He throws it up. Air ball. Misses it. Rebound Merchovic. 3. Big 3. Isaac with the big 3-point shot. It's 25-21. Illini. Man, oh man. 6:49 to go.
No, dude, thank y'all for having me. This is probably one of the coolest things I've ever. My son's having a ball over here.
I cannot believe UConn beat these guys by 5 on the glass 2 weeks ago. Yeah, this is
And I said it, even a broken clock can be right.
that's some guys that can shoot the 3 for sure. Tennessee not shooting the 3 whatsoever tonight. 40%. I guess we're shooting the 3, but we're 40%. How many 3 points we got here? Tennessee is 1 for 4. 1 for 4 from the line on the 3-point shot for Tennessee. 2 points for Ament, 2 for Okpara, 5 for Gillespie. Not looking good, everybody. 52% from the field for Illini, 40% from the field for Tennessee, and 30% free throw 3-point shot for Illini, 40% for Tennessee, and 5 nasty field turnovers for the Vols. We had 15 against Syracuse. The Illini coming in clutch with that big 3-point shot by Mirkovic or Izovic. Sorry about that. Official TV timeout under 7. And the Illini has a big 3-point shot there. Coming up on, let's see, when's the next Volunteer game? Coming up Tuesday, the Louisville Cardinals come into Knoxville to play the Vols. They're ranked 6th in the nation, so it doesn't get any easier for this Tennessee team. Louisville ranks 6th in the nation. They're going to come in and play the Vols on Tuesday. We'll have that live for you on Tuesday at 5:40 Central. I'll have that for you too as well. So 25-21 for the Illini. 33 likes, trying to get to 40. Help us out with that. 33 likes, trying to get us to 40. All right, let's see here. What we can do here. These Illini the Illini names are killing me, man. These brothers, these Russian names, killing me. Oh boy. On the other side for Illinois, Mirkovic's got 3. Isovic's got 7. He's 1 for 3 from the 3-point shot. Wagler's got 5. Their starters are doing all the scoring. Our starters can't do nothing. We got 9 points. Everything else is on the bench. Abrams came in. Evans has got some couple points as well. Brown too as well off the bench. Our bench is scoring more than our starters are. That's an issue. 6:20 to go in this first half. 14 rebounds for Tennessee, though, to 9. Bench points, I was just talking about it. 12 for the bench for Tennessee. 12-2. We were talking about that. All right, so Carey's going to inbound underneath the basket. He's going to hand it to Gillespie. Gillespie walks it up. Him and Carey side by side. Gillespie back to Ament. Carey to Ament. Ament to Gillespie. 3. Misses it. That was Boswell. Sorry about that. Boswell with the missed 3. Boswell gets his own rebound. Gives it to Ament. Ament steps back. Jumper shoot. Brick. And Boswell gets another offensive rebound. Back to Carey inside. Do it, son. He hands it to Okpara. Okpara gets it in. There you go, sir. Tennessee. Go, Okpara. 25-23 is the score. 6:49 to go. 77. Petrovic to the basket. Misses it. Ament with the Boswell with the rebound. He gives it to Gillespie at the bottom of the baseline. Back to Carey at the point. Back to Ament at the top of the baseline. Okpara back to Boswell. Boswell to Okpara. Okpara to the basket. Misses it. Gets fouled doing it. And that's another foul on the other brother, Isaac Z. Tennessee's going to go to the line here. Parra tried to get up there. Parra being a little more aggressive down low. We talked about Parra stepping up for this team. Parra's going to go to the line. Have to shoot these free throws. You have to make them. Misses another one. God, Parra. Got to hit the free throws. Got to hit the free throws. 6:49 to go. 25-23 Illinois. Parra, you got to hit this free throw right here. Parra up and brick. Another one. Got to hit the free throws, Parra. Killing us. Wagler walking it up. Gillespie on him. Wagler to Boswell. Boswell back to Wagler. Merchovic coming out for the screen. Or it's Isaac. Shoot three again. Isaac, the center. For a big guy, he's got 7 points. Man, oh man. 10 points. He's got 10 points. He can shoot the 3 too. Here's Gillespie. He throws it up. I don't like his, when he's in the paint, he barely shoots it. Parra with the rebound. He needs some help. Back to Parra, almost threw it away. Carey. This is sloppy, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. 28-23. Illinois. Ivisic. His name is Ivisic. You can say that. Ivisic. So Parra is going to come out. Phillips is going to sub back in. 4:33 to go. Ament inside, trying to get to Carey, and Tennessee ball. 35 likes, trying to get to 40. Inbound, Phillips. Phillips to Gillespie. Finds Boswell. Back down to Ament. Ament to Phillips. Phillips to Gillespie. Gillespie shoots. Good. That's an easy basket. 28-25. I'd rather him sit out there and shoot that like that than a measly layup that he can't make. 7 points for Gillespie. Here's Boswell. Back to 3, Merkovich. No, that's 3 is Ben Humerch. Humerch? I don't even know how you say it. Wagler stops thinking about shooting the 3. Wagler spins, goes to the basket, turns around, spins, throws it up, misses. Tennessee rebound. Here comes Gillespie. Gillespie to the basket, shoot it up, got rejected. But rebound Phillips. Wow. Carey spins, shoots, no good. Carey again with the rebound. He puts his shoulder in it this time and goes in. 28-27. 1 point game. Here comes Boswell. Coast to coast. It's going to be Illinois ball. 28-27. 28-27. Boom. Carey got like 3 rebounds in that play there. I think he's better than a Phillips, and I think he's better than a Strello. I really do. All right. 3:23 to go. Coming up at halftime. Stats. We'll pop in it during the Indiana-Ohio State game. We'll pop in there. See what that looks like. And then we'll also give you scores around the nation, some basketball scores. We'll go over some more football scores as we just got done with the SEC championship. And trying to get something here on our channel. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out with us. Coming up Tuesday, Tennessee sports against Louisville. And maybe, just maybe, some football tomorrow. I haven't thought about it yet. You're back. Welcome back. You're not missing much. Going against 5 streams showing the game, but it's on ESPN. They don't care. I don't understand it. If YouTube would like police everybody, smaller streamers would we would do amazing. If YouTube would policy it. Nudge, nudge, Bears are football. Bears football. Let's see. But it's Packers though. And what's his name does the Packers game. So that's kind of like ridiculous to play that one. Oh, oh my goodness. Tennessee, 39% from the field. And 50% from the field for the Illini. 33% from the 3, 36% from the Illini. 5 horrible turnovers for Tennessee. And I might not be able to see it either. Excuse yourself and go to bed. I should. And also, I might even get the Bears-Packers game because Tennessee plays here. If Tennessee's on, they won't be on. That's another thing. And I don't have the NFL package. Halftime report coming up. Official TV timeout under 5. I do on Fox. Okay. Number 1, Purdue boils over. Did they lose? Did Purdue lose? And Duke, Michigan continue their dominance. See what happens. Here we go. Izevich throws it up. Good. 30-27. Bring this little, yeah, it's as far as shoot for Ament. He missed the shot. Phillips with the rebound. Back to Carey. Carey to Gillespie. Back to Carey. Carey to the inside. Shoulders. Merkovich. He cannot get him to move. Gillespie back to the point. Gillespie inside to Carey again. Good. 30-29. So it's true. Wagner with the ball. 30-29. Inside. Izvik. Turnover. That's a backcourt violation. Zvicic. I think Carey needs to start. He needs to play a whole lot more than Estrella or Phillips. The transfer from Vanderbilt. Stole away. He's back in his old hometown. Here we go. Gillespie back to Phillips at the bottom of the baseline. Back to Ament. He's close to the line. Back to Phillips. Phillips has nowhere to go with it. Phillips looks. He hits it back to Gillespie. Gillespie shoots for the 3. Oh my gosh, air ball. Horrible. 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 30-29. That under looks pretty good right now. 30-29, 52% from the field for Illini. Wagner with the ball. Wagner top of the baseline to 0. Merkovich. Inside. Blocks it. Tennessee's going to be a foul. The foul's going to be on who? Gillespie is going to be on foul on Gillespie. Yep, foul's going to be on Gillespie. That's his first. That's his second. Him and number 0, Merkovich, got into it. He has 5 air balls in 2 games. I'm telling you, that kid's going to blow games for us. He's too wild and dangerous. He's like Maverick. So Purdue finally lost. Michigan's 8-0. Michigan State's 8-1. The Illini is 6-2 right now. Here's. Oh, look at that. Isevic just took his way to the court, battled 3 volunteers, and still got it in. 32-29, a minute and 40 seconds to go in the half. Here we go. Phillips to Ament. Ament back to Boswell for the 3. There you go. 32 all. Big 3 for Boswell. Yes, sir. 32 all, minute 15 seconds, and a foul. Foul's going to be on Abram, another bench guy. Ament with 2 points. What's going on with that program? Go Vols. Exactly. Ament is another hey dude. That's who he is. He's a dude. He'll hit every once in a while, but he's a dude. That's who Ament is. Here's Boswell. Boswell to the point. Phillips on him. Boswell looking. He shoots the 3. Brick. Carey with the rebound. Here comes Boswell for Tennessee. He hands it to Ament. Ament thinks about shooting. Spins it back out to Boswell. Back inside to Phillips. Phillips loses it on the ball, but he gets it back and tips it in. The Vols have taken the lead. 34-32, 48 to go. 25 seconds left. The Vol Nation coming alive here. Boswell trying to tie it up. He hands it to Wagler for the 3. Brick. Rebound. Boswell for Tennessee. And we're going to call a timeout right here. No, we're not. Right underneath the carry. He had it underneath and he lost it. Carey said, that's my bad. 25.3 seconds to go here. Turnover on Tennessee again. That's number 7 for the night in the first half, which is ridiculous. 7 turnovers for the Vols. Blues here might be like top 25, almost out of the top 25. 35 likes. Thank you guys for hanging with us. Trying to get to 40. Help us out. What's the score of the Indiana-Ohio State game? Give me an update. Look at that. Iowa State beats Purdue today. The number 1 team in the nation goes down. Purdue takes their first loss. Phillips lost the ball, kept with it, picked the ball up, and went to the basket. Taking the lead for Tennessee, 34-32, 25.3 seconds left. Phillips must be heard me talking bad about him. Here we go. Shot clock is off, 25 seconds. Boswell off the court. Boswell on Boswell. Boswell looking, 13 seconds to go. What happens? I'd be going to Merchovich. Boswell to the basket. Hands it to Mercovich. Oh, missed the play. Here comes Boswell. 3. Oh, last second shot. So Boswell tried to go to Mercovich, but he missed. And that's halftime. Avicic. Tomislav Avicic, 14 points, 6 for 9 from the field. They're trying to get Merchovich involved as well. Avicic, he took the last second shot there. On pace, I have 14 or more turnovers by average. Go Vols. Yeah, 7 turnovers averaging. We had 15. Here to help with likes and views. Sorry, but watching any. Oh, it's all right, man. I expected that, but you know what? We had to do this game. We had to do this game. It's okay. It's all right. All eyes are on Iowa State, Indiana. No one wants to watch some basketball game when that big game's gone, but it's okay. We had a good time in the SEC. We did our thing, and we'll let the folks battle the bots tonight. So we'll see how that is. But thank you guys for being here at halftime, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us. Well, the 36 that are here. And let's look. Let's look at team stats. Let's look at the team stats here at the halftime. RB, thanks for popping though, yo. Getting the clicks again. That's all that matters. But Purdue losing today. So we'll talk about that when we talk about the scoreboard. But let's take a look at stats here. Team stats, Illini, 14 for 30, 47% from the field, 4 for 13 from the three-point shot, 31% from the three-point shot. No free throws. Wow. Tennessee not fouling much. That's good. 11 rebounds. Of course, last game, Syracuse was in the bonus quicker than anything. So that's good for Tennessee. They've done something right. 11 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks. That's 4 total turnovers. 4 points on turnovers. So 4 total turnovers for Illini. Tennessee's got 2 points off of that. Tennessee has 7 turnovers. Illini only has 4. So 2 fast break points, 18 points in the paint for the Illini, 7 fouls, and 6 is their largest lead. They had 6 was their largest lead, but Tennessee takes the lead at halftime, 34-32. Tennessee, 14 for 34 from the field, 41%, 3 for 10 from the three-point shot, 30% from the three-point shot, 3 for 9. We talked about at pregame how the Vols need to improve on their three-point shot. Still not able. We also talked about less turnovers. That's not happening either. We talked about Akpara getting involved. That's not happening either. So, that's how it's going to be. Let's see here. 25 rebounds, 13 offensive rebounds, 12 defensive rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 4 blocks. They had 7 turnovers where Illini only scored 4 points on those 7 turnovers. 3 steals, 1 block, 7. I talked about that already. Fast break points is 2 points in the paint. Tennessee, 20 of their 34 points in the paint. 6 fouls. 2 was their largest lead. So there is that. And let's take a look at your leaders. Ijovic, he's got 14 points. He's been their top getter, keeping this team in here. Gillespie, 7 points, 3 for 11 from the field. Rebounder, Wagler, 4 rebounds. Boswell, wow. Boswell's our leading rebounder. That's, we're in trouble there. Wagler, 3 assists, and Gillespie, 4. Take a look at the box scores. I don't know, guys. I don't think we're going to be... I don't see us having a good season, everybody. I'm kind of scared. All right, Mrkovic, he is 17 minutes, 3 points. So Ijovic is having the big day. Ijovic is having the big day. 14 minutes, 14 points, 6 for 9 from the field, 2 for 4 from the 3. The big guy shooting the 3 points, everybody. It's crazy. Wagler, 16 minutes, 5 points, 2 for 6 from the field, 1 for 4 from the 3-point line. 3 assists, 1 offensive rebound, 3 defensive rebounds, and 1 personal foul for Wagler. Stojkovic, he has got 2 points, and Boswell was out for just a little bit, so his numbers are going to be down a little bit, but looks like he's playing more anyway. 17 minutes than only Mrkovic. 6 points, 3 for 4 from the field, 0 for 1 from the 3-point line. That's all he's got. Bench-wise, Ijovic, the other brother, he's got 2 points, 1 for 1. He's number 44. His twin brother is 13. He's got all the points. Here's Tennessee. Ament, 2 points, 1 for 7 from the field. For a 5-star freshman, he's not doing so well. For a 5-star freshman. Akpara, 4 points. Let's look at his rebounds. He's got 3. I wanted him to be involved. He's got 3 rebounds. No, about 4 points. That's not enough. Cade Phillips, 7 minutes, 2 points. Not enough. Gillespie, 17 minutes, 7 points, 3 for 11 from the field. 4 assists, 1 turnover. He's got 2 personal fouls. Cannot get him another foul, and he's going to be sitting the bench for a while. Now we're in trouble. Off the bench, Tennessee's bench has been the answer for us tonight. Brown with 3, the freshman. Estrella got into playing time. He's got 2. But Carey, 13 minutes, 4 points. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw, 3 rebounds. Evans has got 2 points, and Abram had that 3. He's got 5. So your leading point getter is Gillespie. Rebounder is Boswell, which is ridiculous. And your assist is Gillespie. So there is that. Steals. Everybody's got 1 steal. And that is it. So that's that. And I'm trying to get to 40 likes. We're 2 away from 40. And let's take a look at scores around the nation. How's that sound? Let's take a look at some box scores today from other basketball games around the country. Houston, they dropped to 8 after losing to Tennessee. They're 8th in the country. They're beating Florida State 41-33. Ole Miss and St. John had it 33-25. By the way, who won the ACC SEC challenge? Did the SEC or SEC win? I didn't follow up on that. Auburn and Arizona there tonight coming up. Auburn versus Arizona tonight. That's going to be a big one. Purdue knocks off, Iowa State knocks off Purdue, the number 1 team in the country. Number 10, Iowa State. Now, also, that Syracuse team that we lost to, they lost to Iowa State, they lost to Kansas, and they lost to Houston. 3 top 20 teams in that. So Syracuse loss might not look too bad for us. Duke barely gets by Michigan State. They win 66-60. Louisville wins 87-78 over Indiana. So the Indiana crowd not too happy going in to watch the football team. Michigan wins another blowout. Man, Michigan is probably the real deal here. 101-60. Michigan looks like the real deal. They'll probably be number 1 here come next week. Arkansas 82-58, and then USC loses to Washington 84-76. So there is that. Let's peek into the football game. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at this game here. What is the score? It is 7-3. 7-3. 7 turnovers. Ament so far has been disappointing. Jacoby is still airballing. Carey needs to start. And the Vols is still missing a leader out there. We do not need to recruit well. We did not recruit well, in my opinion. So there it is, 7-3, Ohio State. Yeah, I agree with you about that. Ament has been disappointing. He's not the real deal. Gillespie is a airballing street ball player that's a ball hog. And Carey is the only one trying out there. Phillips and Estrella are just going through emotions. And Abram is hitting a 3 every once in a while. You got Brown, who's just he's establishing and trying to establish himself, but he's in the way. But into the first quarter, or in the 15 minutes to go in the first quarter, 7-3 Ohio State. Interesting. So there's that. We popped in there to look at that score. Let's look at Duke, Virginia really quick. 7-7. That looks like a more fun game. 10 minutes to go. Duke and Virginia. Duke could show some craziness there too as well. All right, so let's go back here to our game, which the Illini. Tennessee takes the lead at the half. So another half to come. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. That's all I got for halftime. Appreciate you guys. 38 likes, trying to get to 40. Let's go see how all our friends are doing with the bots. Let's see how they're doing. 32 watching. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, he's got 2. Oh, he's doing the Duke. He's smart. He's got 154. That's pretty good. And winner takes everything. 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think we made the good choice not to do that game. Anything on ABC is what we need to do for sure. So He's got 22 watching on the vertical. Yeah, the bots on Fox are ridiculous. All right. Anybody else got anything to talk about? Y'all, we'll be back on Tuesday for some more Tennessee basketball on Tuesday against Louisville. And one of these days, the bots will be taken down and we'll get a tick. We'll get a click there. But I agree with you totally, AD. I agree with you totally on that. But congratulations, Georgia, for winning the SEC championship. Oh, they're showing the Ohio State game here. Ohio State looking. They found a touchdown. So the Indiana Hoosier guy, he's quarterback's thrown an interception. That's interesting too. The selection show tomorrow. We'll find out what happens. Duke could change some things here. Will they let Duke in? That's the question. Will they let Duke in? That's the question. But AD, if you want to talk some college basketball, we can talk about Tennessee. I'm like I said, I'm all about what you just said too, and I hope you understand. I hope that you agree with me on the other players that I put. Barnes is going to have to do something. Strella looked like he was doing well. He didn't get to play at all against Syracuse, so that's good to see Strella back out there. But I agree with you. I think Carey should start. But 32 folks in here. The bots, man. I would just love to go to YouTube just once while this stuff was going on. Be like, look at this crap. Why do you allow this crap? This is your platform. I agree, my man. I know, AD. I don't know about Boswell either. I think Boswell is trying, but I just don't think he has it either. Maybe Abram needs a little bit more playing time because he's like the only one that wants to attempt a three. Gillespie, when he shoots a three, he's just shooting it. He's not setting his feet or anything. He's just shooting it up. Ament, really disappointing considering what we all thought he would be, a 5-star freshman. A lot of people were comparing him to all our top guys from last year. But really missing Ziegler. Really missing Ziegler. Ziegler worried more about getting people the ball instead of trying to shoot the ball. You know, Ziegler had multiple games where he had 0 points, but he had like 12 assists or 5 assists at the half, end up with 8 or 9 assists. So yeah, Ziegler, missing Ziegler, huge. Carey was another one that could shoot the three, but Ament is just another poor man's A dude. He is A dude all over it again. That's what I think. Hey, dude, and I guess he's playing for Arkansas still, or what's his name? Snowman raid in the chat and stream. Awesome. Snowman. Keep up the work, man. Oh, you want me to go raid Snowman? Well, there's not too many of us to raid, but we can if you want. Let's see if I can find his chat here. Snowman. Name's gonna be coming on here in just a second, Kenneth. I got him here. Is this it? Yeah. Why is it on vertical? Timberwolves. How did he get? All right. Second chance points the Vols with 12. Second chance points with the Vols with 12. All right, back at it here in the second half.
Dominating on the glass. It's not easy to do against Illinois with the better rebounding clubs on both glasses on both ends of the floor.
Want to see Carey be more dominant here.
Today, I told my team the last 48 hours, you need each other.
See more playing time for Carey.
And man, have they responded.
And maybe Okpara a little more.
This play sums up this basketball game. Cade Phillips just ripped
We need to be more aggressive down low. I know we're winning, but I think we need to be down low more.
the first 20 minutes in Bridge.
All right, here we go. Inbound Illini. Almost turned it over. Wagler.
Free throws. Illinois has to
Wagler. A mint on Wagler.
Tennessee is 3 of 9. They've missed
Here we go.
6. Think about that Tennessee
Wagler
last 5 years.
to Murkovic. Murkovic to Boswell. Back to Ivicevic. Inside to Boswell. Great play.
To start, Boswell gets
Tied at 34. Boswell
off with 14. Boswell now
with 8 points. Here is Gillespie back to Boswell for Tennessee. To Ament. Ament inside to Phillips. He had a face full of Ivicevic. Ament throws it up. Brick. Can't hit nothing. Boswell the rebound. Here comes Boswell. Boswell back to Ivicevic. Missed a shot. And that's going to be a foul. Going to be on Murkovic. Murkovic with the foul. There is the Snowman's raid. You go over there and say hi to him if you can. I know we're back to the game already. Oh, back into the game. Sorry, y'all. Come on, CeeLo. There we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. Boswell back to Okpara. Okpara to Gillespie. Gillespie to Phillips. Phillips. The basket. Good. That was Gillespie with the basket. Sorry, apologize. 36-34. Vols up by 2. Here's Boswell. Top of the point. Give it back to Murkovic. Back to Boswell. Boswell looking to Ivicevic. Down to the bottom of the baseline. Back to Wagler. Wagler. Back to Ivicevic. Spin move to the basket. Blocked him there. There's Boswell wide open for the 3. Brick. And rebound. Gonna be a foul. Foul on Phillips. They were battling for that one. Not too many in here to do a raid, Kenneth, but we can, whoever's in here, go ahead and check it over and say hi to the Snowman. 11 points, 2 for 10 for Ament. It's a slow 11 points, I'll tell you that. Free throws. Inside, big slammer jammer for Ivicevic. And another turnover for Tennessee. That's number 9. Number 9. And then Gillespie handed to Phillips. Phillips handed it back to Gillespie, and that's a turnover because they were both out of bounds when they did it. You can't go both out of bounds. Here's Ivicevic. Back inside to Boswell. Boswell finds... Looked for Wagler, but he threw it away. There's another turnover. That's number 5. Oh, sorry, 8 turnovers for the Vols. 5 for the Illinois. All right, Phillips going to inbound to Boswell. No, Gillespie. Gillespie walking it up. Gillespie inside to Phillips. Phillips to the basket. In and out. Rebound Wagler. Wagler at the Boswell quickly. Wagler to the bottom of the baseline. Looking for Ivicevic. Gives it back. Wagler to Ivicevic. Back to Wagler. 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Illinois takes the lead by 3. It's 39-36. Okpara brings it in to Gillespie. Wagler with 8 points, 5 rebounds. It's 39-36, 17 to hold to go. It is Boswell to Gillespie, 3. Brick. Oh, it was Gillespie to Boswell, 3, and he missed, but a rebound by Ament. There's Gillespie again. Back to Ament. Ament needs to come alive here. Ament Back to Boswell. Boswell to the basket. Throws it up and the foul. Snowman raid. Thank you, Snowman. We put your link in the chat. Kenneth did. I hope some folks came over there. Keep up the good work, buddy. Don't get discouraged. Can't get the bots to discourage you. One day YouTube will take care of those bots, but until we still got to battle them. 16:50 to go, 39-36. And Boswell's going to go to the line to shoot 2. He misses the first one. Another missed free throw. 39-36, 16:50 to go. But thank you, Snowman, for hanging out here, buddy. 16:50, 39-36. Boswell for his second free throw. Good. It's 39-37. Wagler with the ball, walking it on up. Illini going left to right, all in orange with blue trim. Wagler to Isevich to number 2. That's a new guy. I don't see him on this list. Oh, Starkovich. Isevich, spin move, step left, step right. Missed it. Back to Isevich for the rebound. Back to Wagler, back to Boswell. They're going to refresh. My iPad just died. Back up here. Wagler with another 3. It's 42-37. Wagler coming alive. 11 points. There's Boswell. Back to Ament. Shoot the 3. Brick. Golly, Ament. You can't hit nothing. Ament gets it back and goes up and in. Here we go, Ament. His second field goal in 10 attempts for Ament. Boswell back to Isevich. Back to Boswell. Boswell looking. Back to Isevich. He faked the 3. Goes back to Boswell. Boswell loses it. Gets it back. Here we go. Boswell. Oh, it's not plugged in, Zelo. And another drive in. Who was that? That was Merkovich. Merkovich, 44-39 now for the Illini. Tennessee's lead is gone. Carey back out there. There's Gillespie looking for Carey. Back under to Boswell. 3 from the bottom of the baseline. Brick. Carey gets the rebound. Carey finds Gillespie for a deep 3. There we go. There you go. Gillespie with the big 3. 44-42. All right, Miss Tom. See you later. Wagler. Wagler at the top of the baseline to Isevich. And he loses the ball. And it's going to be Tennessee ball. Another turnover. It's actually official TV timeout. TV timeout. Merkovich. Boom, Strella says. Big game here, 44-42. Let me plug in my iPad. 1 second, y'all. All right, second half. Illinois has outscored the Vols 12-8. 50% for the field for the Illini. Tennessee's got 40%. 29% from the 3 for Tennessee. 35% for Illinois. 8 turnovers for the Vols. We got to keep that below 10. I want to keep that below 10 for the second half. I want to keep it below 10. And we need to get that 3-point shot up. And I'd love to see one of these teams get involved here. One of these players that hasn't got involved for the Vols yet, involved. $40 likes. It's 40 likes, y'all. 40 likes. Is it still 7-3? Is it still 7-3 over there? Oh, we lost. We lost one. Oh well. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here, dude. Just hanging out, watching some Tennessee basketball, watching disappointment here. Close game, at least. The Music City Madness, presented by Charity Water at the Bridgestone. The Bridgestone. Could have gone to the game, but it's too dang expensive. Especially to watch them lose. The lower bowl tickets were like over $100. The upper deck were like $80. And that's 300 level. 14-7 Duke. Uh-oh. The Blue Devils causing havoc in the NCAA tournament, or the NCAA playoff tournament. The Devils causing an issue. I need this guy to go away. All right, here we go. And Illinois is going to inbound to the top of the baseline. Wagler, Okpara on him. He gives it to Boswell. Boswell on Boswell. No, Gillespie on Boswell. Boswell at the point. He gives it to 15, Stojovic. Back to Wagler. Wagler for the three again. Brick. Rebound, Boswell. Here comes Boswell with the ball for Tennessee. Give to Okpara. Okpara looking for Gillespie. Gives it back to Boswell. Boswell in the paint. Goes back to Okpara. Back to Boswell. Okpara with the screen. Inside to carry. In and out. Man, almost had it there. Boswell at the point. Screen for 13. Izovic. Three. Why you leave him open? Got lucky on that. Why you letting the big man open? There's Gillespie to the basket. Oh, he blew the layup because he wanted to be special and try to be fancy. Just throw the ball in the basket. Golly. But luckily, he got the rebound. Here's Gillespie now. Okpara out for the screen on Boswell. Back to Abram. Abram inside Okpara. Two guys on him. Goes up, got stuffed. God. Here's Wagler. Wagler spins. Backing up into the point, into the paint. Up, shoots, turns around, and a foul on Boswell.
Fortunate play for Gillespie because that was an automatic two waiting to happen. First free throw attempts of the night for Illinois.
So Wagler's going to go to the line. 81% from the free throw. Good.
Knocks down the first one. Great game coming up as well. Auburn and Arizona.
Auburn and Arizona coming up next. Number 2 Arizona in the nation versus Auburn. That's 20th in the nation. So Carey and Okpara coming out here. Carey and Okpara coming out. Wagler shooting it up. Good. 46-42. I think Michigan should be the number 1 team in the nation. I think they deserve it. Inbound. Brown to Gillespie. Gillespie walking it up. Back to Boswell. Boswell to Gillespie at the top of the baseline. Inside to Estrella. Put your shoulder down, son, and the flip. He misses it. Brown was there for the rebound, but he missed it. And Brown's going to get called for the foul. 46-42. Trying to work the big men here. 46-42. All right, 77. Petrovic back out there. Petrovic with the ball. Back to number 1. That's Lee. Lee misses it. Abram gives up, throws it up. Oh, what a play in the foul. 3-point play. Abram. Yes, sir. Let's go, Abram. So number 1, Lee had the turnover. Abram stole it away. Called him a junkyard dog. Tried to get it in after getting fouled. Abram gets the 2-point play and possible 3-point play here. Nice play for Abram. 46-42. Abram going for a 3-point play. And he got it. Yes, sir. 46-45. 23 in the chat. That's awesome. Boswell walking it up. Crowd into it again for Tennessee. Down by 1. 12:32 to go. Boswell might be another buzzer beater. There's 39. I'm not sure who his number is. I'll have to look at that. Back inside. The 3. To Boswell again. Almost turned the ball over again. Boswell shoots a waggler. And a foul. And there's number 3 on Boswell. Foul with 0.2 on the shot clock. And he's going to shoot 2. Boswell 3 fouls, 4 points. A defensive clinic, he called them.
After the officials talked about it, Jimmy, it looks like they're going to get the ball on the baseline. Rick Barnes is in a conference.
So not going to shoot. They're going to give the shot clock back. Illinois coach just yelling at the ref. Inbound shot clock reset here for the Illini. Estrella in there trying to block. And that's number 0, Merkovich with the miss. Oh, with the good shot. With the layup, it's 48-45. Estrella back to Evans. Evans to Abram. Abram to the top of the point. Tries to get it to Gillespie. Gillespie trying it back to Abrams. Fakes the 3. He goes to shot to Brown in the paint. Good. Off the backboard. It's 48-47. 48-47 is the score. Why am I so far behind? And there is another foul. What was it? Official TV timeout. Foul on Gillespie. That's number 3 on the Gillespie then. Gillespie's got 3. Boswell's got 3. So that's not good for us. Two of our guards with 3 fouls, and there's 19. It's slowly going down. 42 likes. All right. 48-47. Woo. These bots are something else, guys. Blue. Hey, we're at 43 likes. Let's end the stream on 5-0. I'll be happy with 50 likes. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Be bringing you SEC basketball throughout the season. And when the tournament comes and you don't see a free show for these bots not showing, you'll see us. You'll be like, oh, okay, wish we had you instead. 10-3, Ohio State. Wow. I told you Indiana wasn't that good. Told you they weren't good. Ohio State's defense is good. Everyone would be saying, oh, Indiana was overrated. Selection show tomorrow at 11 Central before NFL kicks off. Should be interesting. Then we'll know what games we'll be doing on the 19th and 20th. Lots of games on the 19th and 20th. So we'll definitely be doing some more games on the 19th and 20th of football. Maybe some bowl games too as well. If they're, pretty good bowl games. Tennessee for sure. Wherever we end up, Gator Bowl or wherever. I'd like to see us in the Citrus against Michigan. I think it would be a good one. Or the New Year's Day Tampa Bowl, whatever one that is. It used to be the Outback. It'd be nice to see us there too. Where Vanderbilt will show up. Citrus Bowl, possibly. Who knows? They might just put us here in the Music City Bowl. (48-47). The Illini has outscored Tennessee 16-13 here in this first half, the second half. All right, here we go. 11:30 to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Rebound margin 12.7 to 14 for the year. Here we go. Mirkovic battling in the paint. Tries to find Wagler. 3. In and out. Rebound, Brown. Here's Berg. Ringing it up. Gives it to Abram. To the point. Back to Evans. Evans to Berg. Inside to Estrella with the big slammer jammer. 49-48. There you go, Estrella. Tennessee back to the lead by 1. 10:54 to go. Wagler with the ball. Back to number 2, Stojovic. He throws it up and it's good. They take the lead. It's 50-49. Here comes Berg. He stops. He gives it to Brown. Back to Evans. Evans to Estrella. Estrella versus Ijovic. Brings it up. Throws it in. Tips. No good. Rebound. Wagler, the Illini, coming left to right. 3. Stojovic. Good from the top of the baseline. 53-49. Golly. Oh, that was Davis. I'm sorry. Davis. Jake Davis with the big 3. Yeah. 53-49. 10:13 to go. Berg, all the starters on the bench. You got Boswell. Berg tried to give it to Estrella and he gave it away. Number 9 on the turnovers. Here's... Oh, Stojovic tried to go up again. And a foul. Who's it going to be? Evans? Who's the foul on? And all top guards sitting on the bench, had all the bench guys in there. Did Berg get called on the foul? 53-49, 9:56 to go. All right, inbound here for Tennessee, going right to left. And a timeout. Official TV timeout, under 10. Official TV timeout under 10. 53-49. All right. Let me take a look here. Not the first quarter is over. Let's see if how our friends are doing now. Considering he doing. You got 50. Ain't too bad. Too bad. Dr. Delay, he's doing well with his Duke, Virginia. Jags, okay. He's got 153. All right. They're doing good. They're doing good. Why is 35 in the game? Berg. Oh, well, because Boswell and Gillespie have 3 fouls. That's why Berg's in the game. I don't think Berg's good at all either. Berg's like a holding spot for a bench so the seat doesn't get cold. I don't like Berg either. I don't know. This it's a tough game. 44 likes. 44 likes. Trying to get to that 50 mark. 50 mark. I'm going to start just typing crazy stuff in the chat here to get the chat to move. Channel. Let's do it this way. Volume down. Okay. All right, here we go. 53-49, 9:51 to go. It's going to come down to the wire here. ESPN's got Illinois a 73% chance of winning this game. Tennessee could drop 3 in a row here if they lose. 3 in a row if they lose. Why is 35 in the game? AD, you and I think alike. You and I think alike. Remember this game last year came down to a buzzer beater. Gainey went coast to coast with the layup and put it in, and I'm afraid that's what it's going to come down to. Ooh, that'll be fun. Tennessee. Do that Illini. Music City Madness. All right, let's get back to it.
Pretty much beaten up when it comes to second chance points and
34 rebounds for Tennessee. That's a good thing. 19 for Illinois. We're still losing. Doesn't make a bit of sense there. All right, both guards back in there. Boswell in. Gives it to Carey. And he went too soft to the basket, and he got fouled at least. Carey went too soft to the basket. Foul's going to be on Wagler. Tennessee's going to go to line, shoot 2. Shooting 39% from the field. 14 for 14 from the three-point shot. Let's go, Carey. Carey's going to shoot it. Up. Misses the free throw. Cannot miss the free throw, man. Come on, Carey.
Women's basketball, NC Central gets number 3 South Carolina at noon Eastern. And then
9:38 to go. Amen on the bench. Our 5-star freshman. Carey, a transfer from Vanderbilt. Shoots it up. Good. All right, inbound Illinois. Boswell. Wagler bringing it up. Wagler. To number 3. Humrich. To Izovich. To Boswell. Boswell to the basket. Laid it up. Power beats speed, they said. It's 55-50. Carey back down to Boswell. Boswell to Gillespie at the point. Back to Abram. Abram go to the basket. Nope. Back out to Brown. Inside to Carey. Carey trying to get around. The block. Izovich playing great defense. Abram now with the ball. Back to Carey. Carey's going to do a spin move. Didn't get it, but he got his own rebound. Boswell was wide open for the three, but he was so worried about getting a basket, he turned it over. Here's Wagler now with the ball. Ament trying to check that. No, that's number 2. That's Stochevich, and Boswell has got 4 fouls. 4 fouls now on Boswell. 55-50. Tennessee sucks at the free throw line all year, except for that Houston game, right? Number 2, Stochevich with 4 points going to the free throw to shoot 2 here. Shoots it up. Good. It's 56-50. 56-50. AD, I appreciate you hanging here, man. Keeping that chat moving. If you are watching Ninja, we encourage you to chat. Ament back in, Carey out. Barnes talking to him, saying, you missed a wide open 3 for Boswell. Missed the free throw, Evans. Evans with the rebound. Give it to Gillespie. Gillespie walking it up. Gillespie, Ament, Brown, Okpara, and Evans on the court. Ament, you need to do something. Another miss. Ament, 2 for 11 from the field and a foul on Brown. Ament, 2 for 11, 2 rebounds, 4 points. Some star 5 we have. 8:17 to go, 56-50. And Illinois not in the bonus yet. Now they're in the bonus. They are in the bonus now. Sorry about that. Ament, horrible. He scored 11 against Syracuse, 4 tonight. He scored 20 against Kansas. I don't know what that was about. And Izovich hits the free throw. Oh, Humrich. Humrichus? I don't know. Humrichus? I don't know. 10-6 a half. Good. Another free throw. Good. They're hitting their free throws. 58-50. 8:14 to go. Here is Ament. Ament to Gillespie. To Ament. There you go. Flying out of nowhere. Slammer jammer. 58-52. Ament finally got some field goals. Izovich to Wagler. Wagler to Boswell. Back to Wagler. Uvicic looking there on Evans. That's a mismatch. Boswell underneath the basket finds Wagler wide open. Good. It's 61-52, their largest lead. Here's Gillespie back to Phillips. Phillips to Gillespie. Barnes calling something. He gives it to Ament. 7:26 to go. Lead is 9. Evans to Gillespie. 3. Brick. Rebound, Illini. Wagler with the rebound, walking it up. Illini, 61-52. There's a screen there for Izovich. Wagler, back to Izovich. Inside to Boswell, nothing. Boswell looking at the bottom of the baseline. Him against spin move on Phillips, and that was too good. Too easy. 63-52, lead is 11. Phillips, back to Ament. 11-point lead. Gillespie, air ball. And a rebound by Ament, thank goodness. 63-54, lead is 9. Wagler up the court. Gives it to 3. Humrichus. Back to Izovich. Inside to Boswell. Boswell to the paint against Phillips again. Throws it up. No foul called. Great play there for Phillips. Here comes Gillespie and a travel. Travel on Gillespie. The crowd is really into it. Lots of Illini fans there. Great defense for both teams, but sloppy play for Tennessee. 11 turnovers. I said I wanted to keep it under 10. And that's not happening. Boswell with on the Tennessee side, Bishop Boswell, 4 turnovers or 4 personal fouls. Gillespie with 3, Phillips with 1. Wagler on the other side with 2, Stochovic with 2 as well. 1 for Izevich, and Merkovich has got 1. He's got 7 points, but the top getters here right now are Wagler, who's 4 for 10 from the 3-point line, 8 rebounds, 5 for 12 from the field. Izevich, 7-11, 2 for 5 from the 3-point line. Going to be a long season. Wow, supposed to have been a really, really good team. Go Vols. Yeah. Long season, man. Got to get things together. I don't know what it is, but I think Gillespie, when he shoots these threes, like, he's just not putting a bunch of oomph into it. Like, he's trying to glide it in there, you know? And an Amen, I don't know what's going on with him. 4 for 12. 4 for 13 from the field. Ugh. $44 likes, trying to get to 50. If you haven't hit the like for us, please do. Bum, 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 bum. Tennessee sucks at the free throw. It's gonna be a long season. Like, golly, what's going on with our guys here? It's definitely not that crew that we had last year. It was fun watching that crew play last year. How's any of those guys doing in our NBA? Y'all keep up with the Vols in the NBA? I know Ziegler went to the Pistons. I don't know if he's still on the Pistons or not. Ament better pick it up or he'll be spending 4 years at Tennessee. Yeah, he better start doing something. Another TV timeout, under 6, under 7 maybe. Nate just isn't that guy. I agree with you there. If you're watching a Ninja, we'd love for you to say hi. If you're watching Ninja. 14-7 Duke at half. Man, it's crazy if Duke can pull that off. Wagler's been their shining moment here. Him and Izevich. 6 minutes ago. Whistling Diesel got a gag order and he has to be in court on Monday in Franklin. Who? Who's Whistling Diesel? Good to see you, Cole. Still here. Wagler with the ball. Walking it up. Izevich with the ball. Back to Merkovich. Back to Boswell. Boswell back up. Back to Boswell again. Boswell going to the basket. Nice block by Okpara. Here comes Boswell. Gillespie with the ball. Gillespie. 5:24 to go. Gillespie, come on, make a shot here. Ament with the ball, top of the point. Visich on Ament. Ament stops, and he came up without the ball. But Okpara got the rebound. Gillespie with the 3. There you go. 63-54. Let's go. 63-54. Oh, sorry, 63-57. 63-57. Rick expected Nate to be like Chaz Lanier and Dalton, and they were veterans. Nate is a freshman. Yep. Izevich, top of the line, 3. Just when we get close, it pulls it away. Tomislav, his other brother. His brother from another mother. Come on. 66-57. Ament. Back to Gillespie. Steps up three. Good. 66-60. I don't know why I'm a little behind. 66-60. So I am a little behind here. 60. CeeLo Leafs going to OT. Nice. Sam's still sick. Wagler finds a vision. Three. Oh, God. 69-60. Izovich. The Visic. These names, Dallas, are killing me. 69-60, 3:55 to go. Yeah, still under the water. Oh, wow. And the Izovich brothers are dominating here. Whistling Diesel has a farm near Columbia, Tennessee. He's a YouTuber that destroys expensive things. He recently destroyed a Tesla robot. He has 4 million followers. Nice. Nice. Just when Tennessee gets close, Illinois hits a 3-point shot. So the Izovich brothers, I don't know how many that guy has. Oh, wait till the Olympics. Oh gosh. These Russian names on this Illini team are killing me. Oh. All right. Illinois has outscored Tennessee 37-26 in this second half. The big 3-point shot by that Izovich. Not the starter, Tomislav, but his brother, twin brother. Now his other brother, Tomislav Izovich, he's 7-11 from the field with 16 points. I guess since Illinois hit that big three, I got to put those Illinois in there. Illinois, don't tell me I said that. Don't let her know I said that. And I lost my glasses, by the way. That's why I don't have my glasses on. My glasses lost the lens on my glass. I can't find it, so I have to go to the doctor. I have to go to the doctor to get some new glasses. Gotta take the time to do it. 44 likes, trying to get to 50 likes the total. Bum, 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 bum. So is all the playoff games on ABC? This has to be the worst Tennessee defense I've seen. Yeah. I don't know if they're just like waiting for one other team player to do something, but I really think Okpara has really digressed from last year, or just those guys made Okpara look good, and now we're actually seeing the real Okpara. I'm not sure if that's it. All these guys, Phillips, Okpara, Boswell, like all these guys that played last year that looked kind of decent against all teams last year. You think it'll be on TNT also? Okay. I think those 3 core guys, those 4 core guys made those other guys look really good. And now we're really seeing how bad they are. Tennessee has lost 3 straight games since 2020. Wow, my score prediction was 69-68. Yeah, I said 80-70. All right, here we go. Coming out. It is Gillespie. Here we go. Ament trying to find Gillespie. Almost turned it over. Trying to find Boswell. And Boswell's going to foul Boswell. Sending you a donut. Oh, a donut from Timmy, CeeLo. Love Dallas. Some Timmys. Love me some Timmys. Izovich coming back in. The other brother, Tomislav. And his brother to hit the key 3-point shot is coming out.
Leg strength that Zvonimir showed up with. One leg was much weaker than the other.
All right, here we go.
Addressed it.
Inbound Tennessee, Amen to Phillips. Phillips to Gillespie. Wasn't even paying attention. Akpara wasn't even paying attention. That's turnover number 12. Ridiculous. 69-60, 3:26 to go. Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet, Blake. I haven't decided about that, but definitely Tuesday, Blake. Isevich back under Blake. Wagler missed the 3. Isevich with the rebound. No, that's Mertovich. And a foul. Is that Boswell? That's 5? No, foul on Gillespie. Gillespie now has 4 fouls. 4 fouls for Gillespie now. 3:05 to go. Tennessee going to lose 3 straight since 2020. Auburn, Arizona coming up after this. 3:05 to go. As soon as they beat Houston, they have looked the same. Like they haven't looked the same. Exactly. Amen. Jump ball, and it's going to be Amen had the ball. He tried to get it away, but they're going to give it to Illinois. Amen had the ball. What are you going to do? Amen had the ball in his hands. How is it Illinois ball? That's ridiculous. All right, Isevich with the ball. Phillips. Isevich backing it in on Phillips. Backing it in on Phillips. Akpara gave him the rejection. Tennessee's got to get moving here. 2:54 to go. 2:54 to go. Here we go. Inbound Wagler. Trying to get it in. It's Stofičić to Boswell. Boswell looking. Mirkovic back to Boswell. 3. Brick. Rebound. Mirkovic. Back to Boswell. Yeah. 2:36 to go. 2:36 to go. Both Boswell and Gillespie have 4 fouls. Boswell back to Mirkovic. 3. NBA 3. Mirkovic now with 10. Amen. He misses. Rebound Illinois. Down by 12. Letting these big guys shoot the 3. 2 for 4 from the field from Mirkovic. 2 for 5 from Isevich. Wagler's got 4 for 11. My goodness. 39% from the 3-point shot for Illinois, but it's enough. Another 3. Brick. Rebound, Illinois. Wagler. Wow, oh wow. Tennessee's being outplayed here. 1:34 to go. Gillespie trying to be aggressive here, and that's going to be a foul on Abram. Glad I didn't go to this game. This is embarrassing. 72-60. Gonna have to go over there again to the side of Nashville. 3-point shots here and there, everywhere. You get a 3, and you get a 3. Minute and 30 seconds to go. Mirkovic gonna shoot the free throw, misses it, and a rebound just like that. Isevich, whatever the hell his name is. Boswell, back to Wagner, another foul. Foul on Abram again. 25 rebounds in the first half for Tennessee to 11. Second half, 16 for 16. You lost in a darn shootout? Well, at least your team isn't losing 3 straight. 72-60, Boswell up. and good. 72-60. 122 to go. 72-60. 73-60. Boswell going for another one. Going to be a long week for Tennessee. We play Louisville in 10 days. Oh, I thought we play them on Tuesday. 74-60. 119 to go. Amen to the basket. And a foul on the slam. Let me look at that. Are you sure it's 10 days? Oh, wow. So, yeah, I guess we aren't playing Tuesday. I thought we were playing Tuesday. So maybe that's a good break for Tennessee to rebound. But it is going to be a long 10 days here for sure. And then we play Gardner-Webb on the 21st at 2 o'clock. A Sunday? It's weird. Good. 75-60. Well, they gave the point to Illinois, not Tennessee. Should be 74-61. Illinois. ESPN gave Illinois another point. It's 74-61. Thank you there. They fixed it. Amen up to the ball. And in and out. Well, Tennessee's going to have to think a lot in these next 2 days and where they are as a team. 107 to go. Evans is going to foul Boswell again. Now that I don't know when our next screen will be. We'll see. If we do some NFL, I guess. Can't go all week next week with nothing on. 106 to go. 74-61. Boswell up. And in and out. SEC tournament will be here in Nashville again, I guess. Good stream, bad team, CeeLo. Exactly, Blake. 74-61 is the score. Shoot it up and misses. Abram with the rebound. He gives it to Gillespie with 4 fouls. Gillespie looking. He gives it to Ament. Ament in the paint. Gives it to Boswell. And a missed 3. No, that was Gillespie. Abram with the 3. That's an air ball. And this is going to be a statement right here. Man, oh, man. Oh, he blew this dunk. He blew the dunk. He blew the dunk. Gillespie in the paint. Throws it up another block. And a foul, Frog Para. CeeLo, I can't hear you talking. You can't hear me, Charles? I don't know why. Can you hear me now? Do you ever watch Rick Barnes post game? I can't wait to watch it. You could hear it? I don't know, Charles. Make sure you refresh, buddy. You got Pontiac G6 and you get Pontiac G6. That's a car Oprah gave away. Okay, gotcha. Mark says, I hear you. Boswell misses the free throw. 34 seconds to go. The Vols are going to lose 3 straight for the first time in a long time. Yeah. Glad we didn't spend $100 to go watch this crap. Shoes up. 74-61 or 75-61. They didn't change it again. Here's Gillespie. Boswell at 15 now. Ament, who's got a stinking 9 points somehow tonight. Gillespie to the basket. No good. And Para is going to get fouled. Illinois. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how we beat Houston. How did we beat Houston? Was it just a perfect storm or what? How did we beat Houston, everybody? Hoop Indiana is behind. Of course they are, RB. I said 16-10 over there. Remember that during the other stream. I said Ohio State was going to win 16-10. Up. Parra misses another free throw. 10 seconds, just walk it out. GG, Illinois. Revenge from the buzzer beater last year. Tennessee's going to lose 3 straight. Probably fall out of the top 25 or beat number 25. Natman says, CeeLo, did you see where former... Yes, I did, man. Good to see you, buddy. And that's it. Illinois gets a road win in Tennessee. They were both at a neutral site, but Tennessee here, more of a home team. But man, oh man, the Izovich brothers has really made the difference. That's what happened. Man, oh man. All right, that'll do it. I don't even want to talk about the stats. That's how bad it is. So, did you know a YouTuber, Ashley Burton, she lives in Nashville, reacts to movies and does live streams? I did not. Time for Auburn, Arizona, CeeLo. All right, have a good time, that man. All right, y'all, that is it for us tonight. Next game for Tennessee's not till December 16th. Now, not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. So maybe we can get our acts together and start a new season from there on, right? So Tennessee falls to 7-3. Illini moves up to 7-2. I'm sure we'll move probably at least to 20 or something like that, huh? Good night. Quick off topic. What's with Jordan lawsuit? It really hasn't really said much. The NASCAR guys are really being nasty that I can see. But it should be interesting to see what happens going down the stretch for that. So definitely make some NASCAR videos. I got to do a NASCAR video update for sure. We'll figure that out. But thank my lovely wife Spain. I know she's having a good old time with Georgia winning the SEC championship. And then I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight on both streams. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the ones that hung out with us. I know YouTube allows those guys to show the games. Unacceptable. That's right, B-Wald. Enough said. Exactly. That's it. Shady Lane Holmes, thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you. Jake, thanks as always. RB, thanks for always hogging out. Cole, Miss Tom was here earlier. Richard, all those friends. Coach was here earlier too as well. I want to thank everybody at the end of that stream. I didn't get to say thank you, but thank you guys so much. And Debbie Sutherland, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. We're back to 49,295. Debbie Sutherland, thanks so much for that. So I guess we'll have to do some football since we don't have any basketball to do for a while. So maybe we'll do some NFL. All right. We'll see what we can do tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you. We'll see you soon. And take care. Be safe. Peace.